We were standing in your mama's yard with a borrowed veil and a hopeful heart. No big plans, just a simple band and a promise written in your hand. Old pickup truck and a gravel road, more love and money to call our own. Didn't know where life would bend, but I knew back then, through the laughter and the tears, through the questions and years, I'd choose you again. If I had it all to do, through the hard times and the long nights, when the sky wasn't blue, through the babies and the bills and the dreams we were chasing then, if I stood back at that altar, I'd choose you again. We've danced slow in the kitchen light, held each other after fights, watched our children pack and leave, cried together quietly. There were days we felt unsure, when the road ahead wasn't clear, but every time I looked at you, I found my courage there. Time may change the way we stand, but it don't change what we began. I'll choose you again, through the storms we've walked through, when the harvest came up empty and we didn't know what to do, through the gray inside our hair and the lines around our skin. If forever started over, I'd choose you again. Love ain't always fireworks, sometimes just quiet work. It's a hand that won't let go when the night feels cold. I choose you again, like I did that summer day, with a trembling vow that never slipped away. Through every season life has sent, through the thick and thin, if the whole world faded tomorrow, I'd choose you again. Yeah, if forever came around once more, I'd choose you again.
We were young and wide-eyed dreamers, parked out by the water tower. Your daddy said I'd never settle down, said I'd be gone in less than an hour. I had dust on my boots and a wild streak, didn't know what love could do. But the night you took my calloused hand, forever was you. From a borrowed ring and a front porch kiss, to a life we built like this, forever was you. From the very first touch, through the years and the tears, when the road got rough, through the high and the low, and the dreams we chased through, I thought I was chasing freedom, but forever was you. There's silver shining in your hair, and lines of time put there, from late night talks and early shifts and every whispered prayer. We've counted coins on a kitchen table, watched our babies grow, through every storm that rolled on in. You never let me go. Time may change the way we stand, but it don't change what we began. Forever was you. When the summer turned to fall, through the doubts and the droughts, you were there through it all. When the sky turned gray and the winds blew through, I thought I was searching for something, but forever was you. Funny how the years slipped by like that old train in the night, but every mile just made it clear I found my whole life right here. Forever was you. From that small town start, through the wedding bells and these weathered hearts, if I had one chance to live it all anew, I'd still be that reckless young man, 'cause forever was you. Yeah, through every road I ever knew, forever was you.
I used to chase the setting sun, down every road I could outrun. Thought freedom was a wide open sky, and a restless heart that wouldn't tie. Neon lights and late night bars, counting wishes on broken stars, but every mile just led me back to where you're at. It ain't the big dreams I recall, it's the little things that say it all. You're my everything, in the quiet morning light, in the coffee on the stove, and the way you hold me tight. It ain't the world I used to see, or the man I thought I'd be. It's this life we built together. You're my everything. There's boots by the back door still, and dishes waiting by the sill, bills stacked up on the kitchen chair, but I don't mind them sitting there, 'cause there's laughter down the hall, pictures hanging every simple, ordinary day takes my breath away. I thought I needed more somehow, but all I ever need is now. You're my everything, in the porch light late at night, in the silence after storms, when we finally make it right. Through the years and through the change, through the joy and through the pain, it ain't fortune, fame, or anything. You're my everything. Time keeps turning like an old song, but it don't feel long when your hands in mine and our hearts stay strong. You're my everything, from that small town start, from a borrowed rain to these weathered hearts. If I had one life to live again, I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause every road that brought me here made you my everything. Yeah, every road that brought me here made you my everything.
We were parked by the water tower, counting stars for hours and hours. You had dust on your old blue jeans and a heart wide open to me. We didn't know what life would bring, just a simple vow and a second-hand ring. Small town dreams in your pickup bed, every promise you said. Through the long days and the short nights, through the wrong turns and the hard fights, I'd walk that road again, down that gravel lane, through the tears and the laughter, through the sunshine and rain, with your hand in mine, like we did back then. If I had one more chance, I'd walk that road again. We've watched the babies pack and leave, stood together quietly. There were seasons we barely made it through, but I never once doubted you. There's silver shining in your hair, lines that show how much you care. Every year that's come and gone just made us strong. Time may change the way we stand, but it don't change what we began. I'd walk that road again, through the highs and lows, through the nights we stayed up late when the money ran low, through the storms we faced and the love that didn't bend. If forever started
light glowing soft and low, crickets singing slow. You're inside putting dishes away after another long hard day. I lean back against that rail, think about the years we've sailed through every storm and every fight. You were my steady light. I don't say it near enough how much your love has held me up. You're the best part of my life, in the morning sun and the dead of night, in the little things you always do that carry me through the doubts and the dreams, through the wrongs and the rights. If there's one thing I know for sure, you're the best part of my life. There's boots by the back door still, coffee cups on the windowsill, bills stacked up and a leaky roof, but none of that means a thing without you. You've been patient when I was proud, calm when I was feeling loud. Saw the man I could become before I knew I was one. Time can change the way we stand, but it don't change who I am. You're the best part of my life, through the harvest and the hard, dry nights, when the money ran thin and the faith ran tight, through the laughter and tears, through the lows and highs. If I've done one thing right in this world, it's loving you for life. Yeah, you're the best part of my life. Years keep rolling like that old train sound, but every mile just brings me round to the truth I should have said every single day instead. You're the best part of my life, from that small town start, from a borrowed ring to these weathered hearts, through every season we survived, through the dark and the light. If I had to live it all again, you'd still be by my side. Yeah, through every wrong and every right, you're the best part of my life.
We were leaning on that old fence rail, sharing secrets in the pale moonlight. You had dust on your Sunday shoes and a heart that felt so right. We didn't know what life would bring, just a borrowed vow and a simple ring. But I saw forever in your eyes under those county skies. From that first slow dance to this second chance at every dawn, and it's stronger than it's ever been, deeper than it was back then. Through the tears and the years, through the thick and thin, it ain't just fire, it's steady flame. It ain't just words we say, what we build with time and faith is stronger than it's ever been. There were nights the money ran low and days the crops wouldn't grow. We held hands at the kitchen table, prayed for strength when we weren't able, watched our babies pack their dreams, felt the quiet in between. But every season that rolled on through just brought me back to you. Time can weather skin and bone, but it can't shake what we've grown. 'Cause it's stronger than it's ever been, richer than it was back then. Through the storms we faced, through the loss and win, it's ever been. From that small town start to now, from trembling hands and wedding bands to these weathered vows. Through every joy and every tear, through every prayer we've said, if I had to choose you all over again, I'd choose this love instead. Yeah, what we built with time and faith is stronger than it's ever been.
I used to think it was the open road, 4-ball tires and a heavy load, chasing sunsets, chasing fame, trying to make myself a name. Neon lights and county lines, late night bars and borrowed time. But every time I'd come back through there, you stood like you always do. I was looking for something new, never saw what I already knew. It was always you, in the quiet after the fight, in the coffee at first light, in the way you said we'll be alright. It wasn't fortune, it wasn't fame, it wasn't some big dream come true. All along through right and wrong, it was always you. Sunday mornings, front porch swing, kids running wild in the early spring. Money tight and tempers thin, but you just smile and pull me in. There were nights we barely spoke, days we bent but never broke. Through every doubt that we went through, I found my way back to you. Time can test what love can do, but it only proved what I already knew. It was always you, through the years rolling by, through the tears we didn't cry, through the lows and the highs. It wasn't somewhere far away, or something I had to pursue. Every road that led me home led me back to you. Funny how a man can roam, trying to find what feels like home, when home was standing by his side all along the ride. Yeah, it was always you, from that small town star, from a borrowed ring to these weathered hearts. If I had one chance to live it new, there's not a thing I'd redo. 'Cause every mile that shaped my life just proved it was you. Yeah, through every road I ever knew, it was always you.
We were leaning on that Ferris wheel. Summer night, didn't know how it'd feel. Your hand brushed mine, my heart skipped time under those county fair lights. You had dust on your Sunday shoes and a shy little smile you couldn't lose. I didn't know what forever would mean, but I felt it in between Every mile we walked just brought us here. It ain't luck or chance, it's plain to see. From the start, sweetheart, we were meant to be. We stood in a kitchen counting change, watched our whole wide world rearrange, held our babies, watched them grow, let them chase their own roads. There were nights when we lost our way, said hard words we didn't mean to say, but even then, deep down in me, I knew we'd always be. Time can weather skin and bone, but love like ours feels like home. 'Cause we were meant to be, through the thick and thin, through the doubts and the droughts, and the storms rolling in, through the gray in your hair, and the lines on me. Every season just proves we were meant to be.
Porch light burning soft and slow, crickets singing down below. You're inside folding laundry neat, while I lean back in that wooden seat. We seen summers turn to snow, watched our little ones up and go. Time keeps moving like it does, but it never moved my love. From a borrowed ring to this front porch swing, there's one sure thing I know. As long as I'm breathing, as long as my heart still beats, through the years rolling on, through the dust on these streets, when the sky turns gray and the nights get long, I'll still be right here, loving you strong. Through every season life is weaving, I'm yours as long as I'm breathing. There were days we didn't agree, hard words fell between you and me. Money tight and tempers thin, but we never let the fire burn dim. You've been steady as that oak tree stands, soft but strong with gentle hands. Every mile that we walked through just made me sure of you. Time may weather skin and bone, but it don't shake what we've grown. As long as I'm breathing, as long as these boots can stand through the highs and lows, through the shifting sands, when the storms roll in and the wind starts screaming, you'll still have my love as long as I'm breathing. Love ain't always loud and bright. Sometimes it's a porch light burning steady through the dark, keeping warm an old heart. As long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm here with you, through the silver in our hair and the vows we still hold true. If tomorrow comes calling or the years start leaving, you'll still be my forever, as long as I'm breathing. Yeah, you'll still be my forever, as long as I'm breathing.
porch light glowing soft and low, crickets singing down below. You're leaning back in that old wood chair, silver shining in your hair. We've seen summers fade to snow, watched our babies pack and go. Time keeps turning like it does, but it never turned my love from a borrowed ring to this front porch swing. There's one thing that stays true. I'll be right here with you when the nights run long, when the sky turns gray and the wind blows strong. Through the years rolling on, through the old and the new, no matter what tomorrow brings, I'll be right here with you. We've counted pennies on the table, held on tight when we weren't able to see beyond another day. Still we found a way. There were words we didn't mean, moments in between, but every time the dust would fall, you'd catch me before I'd fall. Time may change the way we stand, but it don't change this hand in hand. I'll be right here with you through the highs and lows, through the seeds we planted and the love that grows. When the road feels steep and the world feels new, you won't walk it all alone. I'll be right here with you. Love ain't always bright and fast, sometimes it's built to last, like a porch light in the dark, like a steady beating heart. I'll be right here with you through the years ahead, through the silver threads and the tears we shed. If forever starts again and the sky turns blue, through every season of our lives, I'll be right here with you. Yeah, through every season of our lives, I'll be right here with you.
We were young and wide-eyed dreamers, parked out by the water tower. Your daddy said I'd never settle down, said I'd be gone in less than an hour. I had dust on my boots and a wild streak, didn't know what love could do. But the night you took my calloused hand, forever was you. From a borrowed ring and a front porch kiss, to a life we built like this, forever was you. From the very first touch, through the years and the tears, when the road got rough, through the high and the low, and the dreams we chased through, I thought I was chasing freedom, but forever was you. There's silver shining in your hair and lines that time put there, from late night talks and early shifts and every whispered prayer. We've counted coins on a kitchen table, watched our babies grow, through every storm that rolled on, and you never let me go.
don't change what we began. Forever was you. When the summer turned to fall, through the doubts and the droughts, you were there through it all. When the sky turned gray and the winds blew through, I thought I was searching for something, but forever was you. Funny how the years slip by like that old train in the night, but every mile just made it clear I found my whole life right here. Forever was you. From that small town start, through the wedding bells and these weathered hearts, if I had one chance to live it all anew, I'd still be that reckless young man, 'cause forever was you. Yeah, through every road I ever knew, forever was you.
We were standing in your mama's yard with a borrowed veil and a hopeful heart. No big plans, just a simple band and a promise written in your hand. Old pickup truck and a gravel road, more love and money to call our own. Didn't know where life would bend, but I knew back then. Through the laughter and the tears, through the questions and the years, I choose you. If I had it all to do, through the hard times and the long nights, when the sky wasn't blue, through the babies and the bills and the dreams we were chasing there, if I stood back at that altar, I'd choose you again. We've danced slow in the kitchen light, held each other after fights, watched our children pack and leave, cried together quietly. There were days we felt unsure, when the road ahead wasn't clear, but every time I looked at you, I found my courage there. Time may change the way we stand, but it don't change what we began. I choose you again, through the storm If forever started over, I'd choose you again. Love ain't always fireworks, sometimes it's quiet work. It's a hand that won't let go when the night feels cold. I'd choose you again, like I'd get that summer day with a trembling vow that never slipped away. Through every season life has sent, through the thick and thin. If the whole world faded tomorrow, I'd choose you again. Yeah, if forever came around once more, I'd choose you again.
I used to chase the setting sun down every road I could outrun. Thought freedom was a wide open sky and a restless heart that wouldn't tie. Neon lights and late night bars, counting wishes on broken stars, but every mile just led me back to where you're at. It ain't the big dreams I recall, it's the little things that say it all. You're my everything in the quiet morning light, in the coffee on the stove, and the way you hold me tight. It ain't the world I used to see or the man I thought I'd be. It's this life we built together. You're my everything. There's boots by the back door still, and dishes waiting by the sill, bills stacked up on the kitchen chair. But I don't mind them sitting there, 'cause there's laughter down the hall, pictures hanging on the wall. Every simple, ordinary day takes my breath away. I thought I needed more somehow, but all I ever need is now. You're my everything, in the porch light late at night, in the silence after storms, when we finally make it right. Through the years and through the change, through the joy and through the pain. It ain't fortune, fame, or anything. You're my everything. Time keeps turning like an old song, but it don't feel long when your hand's in mine and our hearts stay strong. You're my everything, from that small town start, from a borrowed ring to these weathered hearts. If I had one life to live again, I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause every road that brought me here
made you my everything.
We were parked by the water tower, counting stars for hours and hours. You had dust on your old blue jeans and a heart wide open to me. We didn't know what life would bring, just a simple vow and a secondhand ring. Small town dreams in your pickup bed, every promise you said. Through the long days and the short nights, through the wrong turns and the hard fights, I'd walk that road again, down that gravel lane, through the tears and the laughter, through the sunshine and rain, with your hand in mine, like we did back then. If I had one more chance, I'd walk that road again. We've watched the babies pack and leave, stood together quietly. There were seasons we barely made it through, but I never once doubted you. There's silver shining in your hair, and lines that show how much you care. Every year that's come and gone just made us strong. Time may change the way we stand, but it don't change what we began. I'd walk that road again, through the highs and lows, through the nights we stayed up late when the money ran low, through the storms we faced and love that didn't bend. If forever started over, I'd walk that road again. Love ain't always easy, it's a choice we make each day. It's a porch light burning steady when the sky turns gray. I'd walk that road again, past that water tower bend, with a borrowed dress and trembling hands, and you as my best friend. Through the life we built together, through the thick and thin. If I had it all to do once more, I'd walk that road again. If I had it all to do once more, I'd walk that road again.
Porch light glowing soft and low, crickets singing slow. You're inside putting dishes away after another long hard day. I lean back against that rail, think about the years we've sailed through every storm and every fight. You were my steady light,
I don't say it near enough, how much your love has held me up. You're the best part of my life. In the morning sun and the dead of night, in the little things you always do that carry me through the doubts and the dreams, through the wrongs and the rights. If there's one thing I know for sure, you're the best part of my life. There's boots by the back door still, coffee cups on the windowsill, bills stacked up a leaky roof, but none of that means a thing without you. You've been patient when I was proud, calm when I was feeling loud, saw the man I could become before I knew I was one. Time can change the way we stand, but it don't change who I am. You're the best part of my life. Through the harvest and the hard, dry nights, when the money ran thin and the faith ran tight, through the laughter and tears, through the lows and highs. If I've done one thing right in this world, is loving you for life. Yeah, you're the best part of my life. Years keep rolling like that old train sound, but every mile just brings me round to the truth I should have said every single day instead. You're the best part of my life. From that small town start, from a borrowed ring to these weathered hearts, through every season we survive, through the dark and the light. If I had to live it all again, you'd still be by my side. Yeah, through every wrong and every right. You're the best part of my life.
We were leaning on that old fence rail, sharing secrets in the pale moonlight. You had dust on your Sunday shoes and a heart that felt so right. We didn't know what life would bring, just a borrowed vow and a simple ring. But I saw forever in your eyes under those county skies. From that first slow dance to this second chance at every dawn. And it's stronger than it's ever been, deeper than it was back then. Through the tears and the years, through the thick and thin, it ain't just fire, it's steady flame. It ain't just words we say. What we build with time and faith is stronger than it's ever been. held hands at the kitchen table, prayed for strength when we weren't able, watched our babies pack their dreams, felt the quiet in between. But every season that rolled on through just brought me back to you. Time can weather skin and bone, but it can't shake what we've grown. 'Cause it's stronger than it's ever been, richer than it was back then. Through the storms we face, through the loss and win, it ain't just sparks in the dark of night, it's a porch light burning bright. What we've carried all these years is stronger than it's ever been. Love ain't always loud and fast, sometimes it's built to last. In the quiet ways you show, you're never letting go, and it's stronger than it's ever been. From that small town start to now, from trembling hands and wedding bands to these weathered vows. Through every joy and every tear, through every prayer we've said, if I had to choose you all over again, I'd choose this love instead. Yeah, what we've built with time and faith is stronger than it's ever been.
I used to think it was the open road, 4-ball tires and a heavy load, chasing sunsets, chasing fame, trying to make myself a name. Neon lights and county line, late night bars and borrowed time. But every time I'd come back through, there you stood like you always do. I was looking for something new, never saw what I already knew. It was always you, in the quiet after the fight, in the coffee at first light, in the way you said we'll be alright. It wasn't fortune, it wasn't fame, it wasn't some big dream come true. All along through right and wrong, it was always you. Sunday mornings, front porch swing, kids running wild in the early spring. Money tight and tempers thin, but you just smile and pull me in. There were nights we barely spoke, days we'd bent but never broke. Through every doubt that we went through, I found my way back to you. Time can test what love can do, but it only proved what I already knew. It was always you, through the years rolling by, through the tears we didn't cry, through the lows and the highs. It wasn't somewhere far away, or something I had to pursue. Every road that led me home led me back to you. Funny how a man can roam, trying to find what feels like home, when home was standing by his side all along the ride. Yeah, it was always you, from that small town start, from a borrowed ring to these weathered hearts. If I had one chance to live it new, there's not a thing I'd redo, 'cause every mile that shaped my life just proved it was you.
was always you.
We were leaning on that Ferris wheel. Summer night, didn't know how it feel. Your hand brushed mine, my heart skipped time under those county fair lights. You had dust on your Sunday shoes and a shy little smile you couldn't lose. I didn't know what forever would mean, but I felt it in between. From that first slow dance to this wedding band, we were meant to be. From the very first kiss, from that small town spark to a love like this, through the years rolling by, through the joy and the tears. Every mile we walked just brought us here. It ain't luck or chance, it's plain to see. From the start, sweetheart, we were meant to be. We've stood in a kitchen counting change, watched our whole wide world rearrange, held our babies, watched them grow, let them chase their own roads. There were nights when we lost our way, said hard words we didn't mean to say, but even then, deep down in me, I knew we'd always be. Time can weather skin and bone, but love like ours feels like home, 'cause we were meant to be. Through the thick and thin, through the doubts and the droughts, and the storms rolling in, through the gray in your hair and the lines on me. Every season just proves we were meant to be. We were meant to be.
Porch light burning soft and slow, crickets singing down below. You're inside folding laundry neat, while I lean back in that wooden seat. We've seen summers turn to snow, watched our little ones up and go. The time keeps moving like it does, but it never moved my love. From a borrowed ring to this front porch swing, there's one sure thing I know. As long as I'm breathing, as long as my heart still beats, through the years rolling on, through the dust on these streets, when the sky turns gray and the nights get long, I'll still be right here loving you strong. Through every season life is weaving, I'm yours as long as I'm breathing. There were days we didn't agree, hard words fell between you and me, money tight and tempers thin, but we never let the fire burn dim. You've been steady as that oak tree stands, soft but strong with gentle hands. Every mile that we walk through just made me sure of you. Time may weather skin and bone, but it don't shake what we've grown. As long as I'm breathing, as long as these boots can stand through the highs and lows, through the shifting sands, when the storms roll in and the wind starts screaming, you'll still have my love. As long as I'm breathing, you'll still have my love. As long as I'm breathing. Love ain't always loud and bright. Sometimes it's a porch light, burning steady through the dark, keeping warm an old heart. As long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm here with you, through the silver in our hair and the vows we still hold true. If tomorrow comes calling or the years start leaving, you'll still be my forever. As long as I'm breathing, yeah, you'll still be my forever. As long as I'm breathing.
Porch light glowing soft and low, crickets singing down below. You're leaning back in that old wood chair, silver shining in your hair. We've seen summers fade to snow, watched our babies pack and go. Time keeps turning like it does, but it never turned my love. From a borrowed ring to this front porch swing, there's one thing that stays true. I'll be right here with you when the nights run long, when the sky turns gray and the wind blows strong, through the years rolling on, through the old and the new. No matter what tomorrow brings, I'll be right here with you. We've counted pennies on the table, held on tight when we weren't able to see beyond another day. Still we found a way. There were words we didn't mean, moments in between, but every time the dust would fall, you'd catch me before I'd fall. Time may change the way but it don't change this hand in hand. I'll be right here with you through the highs and lows, through the seeds we planted and the love that grows. When the road feels steep and the world feels new, you won't walk it all alone. I'll be right here with you. Love ain't always bright and fast. Sometimes it's built to last, like a porch light in the dark.